Hello, ladies, and welcome back to It's Time for Tea. My name is Princess Nay, and this is my femininity journey that I decided to share with you. Before we get started, ladies, please follow me on Instagram at Call Me Princess Nay. You can follow my business page at theindigowoman on Instagram. So when we launch our feminine clothing line, you'll be the first one to know. And ladies, thank you to you all who have subscribed, liked, or forward my channel to others. I truly appreciate it. I'm reaching more feminine women as the days go on, and I'm truly grateful. Okay, ladies, so now let's get started. So today I wanted to discuss the importance of avoiding certain people on your level up journey. I know for myself, I either have ran into one of these type of people or witnessed it firsthand. So I thought I would give you a few examples of what you can look out for when it comes to toxic people and who to stay away from in 2022. Now, for starters, I want to start with the individual with a crab in a bucket mindset. These are the kind of people or even women who see you want more out of life but always try to pull you down because they feel if they can't have it, neither should you. And this typically also goes a lot on in the black community for black women. They don't feel that we deserve to live in luxury. They don't feel that we deserve loving, caring husbands. They don't feel that we should be homemakers. They don't feel that we should eat at the finest restaurants or just do great things as black women. This would consist of also a man paying all of our bills, a man being the protection of us, having romantic love lives, having a two-parent household, and things of such like that. I have seen it repeatedly happen, which is why everyone who claims this kind of logic on social media or individuals who do not live in reality or more likely live in a sunken place. Also, ladies, please stay away from those overly masculine women who have a crab in a bucket mindset that you can't be feminine based on your mindset, the way you dress, or even with men. I think it's so silly some women want you to scam men or only date a certain race, a particular kind of man, as if he's some type of savior. Become sugar babies, which is modern day prostitution and things such like that. We are more than that, and most definitely above that kind of behavior. Number two, stay away or overall avoid judgmental people. I am well aware before we stepped into our feminine journey to level up, we have had past moments where we aren't the most proud of ourselves in a certain situation, and it's perfectly okay to experience growth. However, there are some people who refuse to let your past life go because they are threatened by your current lifestyle and the position God has placed on your life. This person will try and bring anything negative out of spite because they are jealous of where you are in life and they're mad that they just cannot live the same lifestyle as you. One thing I've learned was that we all have the same 24 hours in a day, and it's up to you to make the best out of it versus laying around looking for pity and blaming other people for your mistakes. People like that will beg God to bring a change to their life, but He will not bring a change to your situation unless you're willing to put in the work. And people who are just like that, they're just not willing to put in the work at all. Overall, ladies, please be aware of those kind of people who are spiteful, or like they love to gossip about you. Um, so other people around you can see you in a bad light, even if it's not true. They like to sprinkle a little extra on half truth, half lies and stuff like that to make you look like you such a bad person. If you have already asked God for forgiveness for your past life, then who is anyone else to judge you? I mean, honestly, once God forgive you, that's it. Number three, let's talk about the user. On your level up journey, you will start to receive more money, a new car, a new house, etc. And when you do receive all of these type of things, you will run into people who will always have less based on their life decisions, who would like to play remember when to make you feel you have to do something for them. These type of particular people like to keep you in debt with them to reap the benefits that they know they weren't able to achieve on their own. You have to be around those who understand the importance of reciprocity. If you don't learn to give how you learn to get, you'll never have anything in life. Unfortunately, a lot of people will never understand or practice reciprocity, which is why they'll never level up and may end up dying angry and upset at the world. Number 4, the gossiper. This person enjoys not only telling everyone your business, but putting negative vibes behind it. But as soon as they can find something about you, they are quick to tell it, just like they're telling everyone else's business. This particular individual is very miserable and live a very sad life, but want people to believe they have it all together, to appear they are on a certain level when they are not. Everybody wants to make it seem like they have it all together. And I would say a few of us, including myself, do have it together to a certain extent, but it's okay to still keep things on display that we have to work on to accomplish, which is one of the benefits of personal growth. Overall, remain very mysterious, ladies, and never tell anyone too much to the point they can't wait to tell your personal business. Number 5, the critic. This person always tries to critique everything about you or anything you do because they are never happy with things that they do based around jealousy. You have to really watch who you tell your dreams or goals to, because unfortunately everyone is just not happy for you, and they won't give you positive feedback on things that is considered very exciting in your life. Some people enjoy picking people apart or picking at things about you due to insecurities, and it's perfectly okay to stand up for yourself, speak up about certain behaviors you refuse to tolerate, etc. I have also noticed people who hate on the femininity movement will start certain social media pages and call women who want to be loved at soft, love that are considered soft. They would consider you weak, a pick me, and why you are just completely living wrong because it doesn't appeal to their masculine energy, which is sad to see, but not surprising at all. Some of those same women tend to backtrack years down the road when they see it has gotten them nowhere but a cold bed at night, a house full of children with no father, and struggling to meet ends meet. Number 6, the person who is always the victim. Ladies, I have ran across a few people in my life who enjoy playing the victim, and they enjoy pulling the victim card to seek sympathy from people around them to make it seem like they aren't the problem starter or someone who can't help but to always involve themselves in drama that they started. These are people who want you to always feel sorry for them for situations they could have avoided, mainly if they refuse to take accountability for their part in the situation. You experience a real level of growth when you take accountability. Number 7, the competitive individual. Now, I'm sure we have all ran into this individual because some people will act like they want you to level up, but when it's time, they will try and keep you away from certain social circles that could be very helpful for you, for your own life, let alone try and downplay great ideas and then take them for their own. You also have to watch when they aren't willing to give you any positive advice because they don't want to make it seem as though that you aren't doing better than them. I also notice when you run into people like that, they try and shame women for living a hypergamous lifestyle because they think all women should never depend on a man for anything, which seems very stressful, living that way for the rest of your life. Overall, ladies, in 2022, please be cautious about your inner circles and who you can consider as a friend on your level up journey. Always remember it's perfectly okay to cut people off who are serving no purpose in your life and is seen as a distraction of where you're looking to go in life that God promised you, let alone continue down the road of being very cautious about who you consider a friend or even a close family member that may be even toxic. But let's continue this chat down in the comment section of what you consider to be a toxic friend and what we should all look out for in 2022. But that is all for today, ladies. Remain classy and beautiful. Mwah.